girls with their nails done.
So you're grinding rank in Mobile Legends. You want to hit Mythic, maybe even Mythical Glory. But every season, you get stuck, frustrated, tilted. Here's the truth. It's not just about mechanics. It's not just about being Magaling. It's about mindset, strategy, awareness, discipline. In this series, I'm giving you 10 high-rank tips that actually work. These are the habits, decisions, and mindset shifts that separate Mythic players from everyone else. If you're tired of blaming teammates, if you're ready to take control of your climb, then this is for you. Let's level up. Let's dominate. Let's get into the tips. Tip 1. Track your performance. If you're serious about climbing the ranks in Mobile Legends, the first thing you need to do is start tracking your own performance. Most players finish a match and just move on. But high-rank players, we look back. I don't just look at wins and losses, I dig deeper. I ask myself, why did we lose? Did I build the wrong item? Was my positioning off? Did I rotate too late? Was I not helping in fights? I've reviewed games where I thought I played well, but I was actually farming too long while my team got wiped out. In my last 19 matches, I won 15 times. That's nearly 79% win rate. But that didn't happen by luck. I watched replays, noticed patterns, and worked on my weaknesses. If you want to improve fast, do this. After every game, ask yourself, what could I have done better? Write it down if you have to. Your match history is more than just numbers. It's your blueprint for growth. Tip 2. Use the right builds and emblems. Let's talk about one of the biggest rank changers, builds and emblems. Most players just copy what's trending on YouTube or TikTok. That might work for a while, but if you really want to climb, you need to understand what you're building and why. Before each match, ask yourself, who are you up against? Are they burst heavy? Do they have crowd control? Are you the main damage dealer? Or do you need to be more tanky? Your items and emblems should match what the situation demands. Start with a guide if you must, but always be ready to tweak it mid-game based on how the fight's going. Great players adapt. They don't follow blindly. They build smart. So don't rely on one-size-fits-all setups. Learn your hero, study your enemies, and adjust accordingly. Your build isn't just part of the game, it's part of your strategy. Tip 3. Choose your teammates wisely. Climbing solo is possible, but climbing with a good squad is so much easier. And I don't mean random friends who just want to mess around. I mean players you trust, who communicate, and who actually want to win. Personally, I always grind with my close friends. We've played together for months. We know each other's hero pools, playstyles, and even decision-making patterns. That synergy gives us a serious edge. We talk about picks and bans. We plan our rotations. We even review games together. So here's the tip. If you're playing with friends, make sure they're not just there for fun. They should be as focused as you. Build a small team. Practice together. Climb together. Winning becomes way more consistent when you're not just teammates. You're a coordinated unit. Tip 4. Dominate the early game. The first 3 to 5 minutes of the game are crucial, and in high ranks, they often decide the winner. I've secured over 50 First Bloods this season, not by chance, but by understanding early game pressure. At the start, don't just autopilot. Be aggressive, but smart. Help secure jungle buffs, contest the crab, rotate faster than your opponent, punish their mistakes early. A strong early lead gives you control, more gold, more map pressure, and more momentum. If you shut down their core heroes early, it slows their entire strategy. And once your team snowballs, it becomes nearly impossible for the enemy to catch up. So don't wait for late game miracles. Be active early. The early game is your foundation for victory. Tip 5. Don't chase kills, chase objectives. Let's be real, kills feel good, but they don't win games. Objectives do. A lot of players get baited into chasing stats. They go 12-1, get MVP, but still lose. Why? Because while they were chasing kills, the enemy was taking towers, turtles, and eventually Lord. If you want to win consistently, focus on what really matters. Secure turtles, clear lanes, take turrets, control the jungle. You could be 0 to 3, but if you're zoning enemies during Lord fights, or helping your team push towers, you're valuable. High-rank games are about strategy, not just mechanics. So play smart. Play for the map. Because when the final push happens, it won't matter who had more kills. It'll matter who took the base. Tip 6. Learn to read the map like a book. Want to stop dying to surprise ganks? Want to predict team fights before they even start? Then it's time to master map awareness. Your minimap is more powerful than any item in the game, if you know how to read it. Train your eyes to glance at it every few seconds. Where's their assassin? Who's missing in the side lane? Is your mid lane getting pressured? I've survived countless ambushes just because I noticed someone disappear from vision. It's not enough to know where your enemies are. You need to guess where they're going. Map awareness helps you rotate smarter, avoid traps, and set up better fights. It's one of the least talked about skills, but one of the most important. Tip 7. Know when to back off. Here's the truth. The best players know when not to fight. Most games are lost not by bad fights, but by unnecessary ones. Chasing an enemy under tower, diving solo into 4, engaging when your ult is down. These mistakes don't just cost you your life, they give the enemy gold, space, and sometimes objectives like Lord. I've learned that it's okay to say, not now. Wait for your cooldowns, wait for backup, wait for a better angle. Discipline beats ego. Let others throw the game with risky plays. You, play smart, play safe, then strike when the time is right. High-ranked players win by not losing, and that often means walking away. Tip 8. Review and improve. It's so easy to point fingers. My tank was trash, no one helped me. But blaming others won't help you climb. Here's the mindset shift. After every match, win or lose, ask yourself what you could have done better. So could you have rotated earlier? Did you overextend? Were your item choices right? Every time I review my own gameplay, I find something, even in wins. Maybe I took too long to clear a wave, or I missed a key stun. This habit is what separates casual players from serious climbers. The moment you stop blaming and start reflecting, you start improving. And once you do that consistently, the stars follow. Tip 9. Only play when you're mentally ready. Here's a secret many don't realize. Your mindset affects your win rate. If you're tilted, frustrated, tired, or distracted, don't queue up. It's not worth it. I've ruined entire sessions by forcing myself to play through tilt. One bad loss turns into 5, and suddenly your rank drops hard. Now, I follow a rule. If I lose 2 in a row, I stop. I cool down. I do something else and come back later with a fresh mind. Mobile Legends is a mental game as much as a mechanical one. So respect your mental health. Play when you're sharp, calm, and ready to lock in. Tip 10. Confidence is the final weapon. You can have all the mechanics in the world, but if you hesitate, you'll still lose. In high-rank play, confidence is everything. It's about trusting your instincts, committing to plays, and believing that you belong. I've seen players who knew what to do, but didn't do it fast enough because they doubted themselves. Confidence doesn't mean being cocky. It means knowing you put in the work. You studied your hero. You practiced your rotations. You earned this moment. So when the clutch moment comes, go flicker in. Ult. Engage. The best players aren't perfect. They're fearless. Play like you're meant to win, not like you're afraid to lose. That mindset alone can take you farther than you think. That's 10 high-rank tips that actually work. Want to win more? Then play smart, not just fast. Track your games. Build right, don't tilt. And most important, believe you belong in high rank. Like, follow, and I'll see you at Mythic.
Let me show you the art of killing.
Our turret is under attack.
surrender are not in my vocabulary.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
I shall not rest until I restore my father's
Ult
glory.
is not ready.
Enjoy your life.
Request backup. Launch.
I was born. Nothing can stop me once I've drawn my sword. Enjoy your life.
Killing spree. Gather up the Lord.
Fear and surrender are not in my
Gather up the Lord.
Enjoy your life. I miss Alucard as well as Go, darkness!
Initiate retreat.
Go, darkness! Try not to drag me down.
Launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret.
Enjoy your last meal. I miss
Initiate retreat.
I'll cleanse this land with your blood. Enjoy your last meal. I don't want Enjoy your life. Nothing can stop me once I've drawn my sword. Go, darkness!